and welcome back to the channel. There is nothing. I'm Jam, and let's get to I'm keen for this. So today we're diving on into another fantastic quiz on the channel. We're diving on into which Throne of Glass character are you? I just finished the series. I read it the wrong way, I am told, but I kinda don't care. I'll tell you. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you something! Let me tell you something! Wait!
Now, this is how I can easily get them all up. So, obviously we read book 1, we read book 2, we read book 3, we read book 4, we read book 5, we read book 6, we read book 7, and then we read Assassin's Blade. Now, I'm told that's probably not the right way to read it. You either, you can put it at the beginning, which I also think is wrong, or I think it is, technically sits in between, it's here, book 3 and 4, when she's, kind of telling the characters in the story a little bit more about her. But I don't know, it kind of slapped putting it at the end, because I feel like characters who aren't close to Selena / Aelin don't know that much about her. So I felt like quite, if I'm honest, a little bit detached from her as a character. So not knowing all this stuff about her while we went through all this stuff, while we went through the war, was actually quite interesting. And then bringing it back around at the end, I kind of love that. I'll always pat myself on the back for reading it that way. I know a lot of people don't like to read it that way. There's a proper way to read it, but I enjoyed reading it that way. I left all the sort of intricate story parts to the end because stuff, but not everyone in the room knows that stuff. Anyway, that's how I read it. We're going to dive into this quiz. There's people I do not want to get, but we won't mention it unless we get them. So anyway, question number 1. What is your greatest strength? My ability to survive anything and come back stronger? I would say no. Only because I am so emotional about everything. My unwavering loyalty to those who I love, my magical power and ancient bloodline, my tactical mind and ability to lead, my determination to protect the innocent. I'm either gonna go here, I think this one, or this one. I think it's my determination to stand up for those who cannot. So I'm gonna click that one. Okay, question number 2. How do you handle betrayal? Ooh, okay, that's an interesting one to get. I burn everything down and start over. I retreat and build walls to protect myself. I fight back with everything I have. I try to understand their reasons before reacting. I use it to become stronger and more dangerous. I don't handle betrayal well. I'm not sure I do any of these. Definitely not that one. Loki, I think I'm going to pick this one. But it's not like a physical thing. It's like a more of a mental battle that I start to rage with those who do me wrong. Okay, question number 3. What drives you forward? The need to reclaim what was stolen from me, protecting those who can't protect themselves, proving that I'm more than what others see, finding my place in the world, duty and honor above all else. Oh, it's somewhere in between these two. Proving that I'm more than what others see. I do like that one because I do like people to some extent underestimating what I can do and then proving them wrong. Which is petty, but shit happens. And we've already sort of had that one as an answer, so I'm going to pick that one. Okay, question number 4. How do you approach love and relationships? With fear. I'm cautious and slow to trust. Yep. I love fiercely and completely once I let someone in. I put up walls but hope someone will break them down. I'm loyal to a fault once I care about someone. I believe in fighting for love against all odds. Ooh. I do like this and this. I like these 3. Definitely not the outer, but these 3 inner ones. I'm loyal to a fault once I care about someone. It's scary how accurate that one is. I put up walls. I do hope this one though. I think that's me. Okay, question number 5. What's your biggest fear? Losing control and hurting those who I love, being weak when others need me to be strong, failing to live up to my destiny, being abandoned by those I care about, becoming the monster. Oh, I think this one. Question number 6. How do you handle power and responsibility? I embrace it but struggle with the weight. I use it to protect and serve others. I am still learning how to control it. I wield it efficiently and without emotion. I transform and adapt it to my needs. I feel like this one. Question number 7. What's your fighting style? Swift, deadly, and precise. Protective and defensive. Raw magic power. Calculated and strategic. Adaptive and unpredictable. Ooh. I think this. Question number 8. How do you deal with your past? I buried it deep, but it still haunts me. I honor it and let it guide my choices. I'm still discovering who I am, who I really am. I use my experiences to help others. I'm learning to forgive myself. I feel like it's somewhere in between this one and this one. I think I am this one though. We'll pick the lighthearted version, right? Question number 9. What motivates you to keep fighting? The people I've sworn to protect, proving everyone wrong about me, hope for a better future, duty and honor, the memory of those I've lost. Ooh, probably this one. Question number 10. How do you want to be remembered? As someone who saved her people, as a protector of the innocent, as more than my reputation. Ooh, as someone who chose love over fear, as a loyal friend and ally. Oh, I like all of these, but I think a loyal friend. Question number 11. What's your relationship with magic? It's a part of my very essence. Wild and powerful. I'm still learning to control and understand it. I don't have magic, but I am skilled in other ways. Ooh, I like that one too. My magic is ancient and tied to my bloodline. Yeah, no, I think that one. Okay, the last question. What does freedom mean to you? The right to choose my own path. Ooh, peace for my people and kingdom, breaking free of others' expectations, being able to protect those I love, finding where I truly belong. I do like that one. I do like that one too. Maybe that one. Lysandra. Oh, okay, that is a good answer. She's one of my favorites. Definitely up there. Woohoo, Lady of Caravel. Don't know how to say the names. Okay, adaptable, loyal, strong, protective, survivor, transformative, and devoted. Oh, I didn't even pick that up from like the questions. God, I'm stupid sometimes. You are Lysandra, the incredible shapeshifter. Like Lysandra, you are adaptable, strong, fiercely loyal, and fiercely loyal to those who truly see you. That is a big problem because I do not love who she ends up with, actually. That's not great. Don't love that. You've learned to survive by being what others needed you to be, but you're discovering your own worth and power. Your shape-shifting abilities reflect your ability to, your adaptability and your journey to find your true self. You understand that real friendship and love mean being accepted for who you truly are, not what you can do for others. Oh, I love that answer. I do not love your love interest though. I find him highly problematic. Only because of what he does to her in like the final like book and like throughout that I'm like, wow, you're gonna be with this man who disrespects you? Might be a controversial take. I don't know how much people like that guy. I think he gives me the biggest ick. And I'm like, Lysandra, you deserve so much more. He threw you out in the cold with naked. Like, really? You're gonna pick him? Mm-hmm. That's the choice. Anyway, guys, it's all Gappy today. Please like, subscribe, because it's always nice. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.